So first of all, hello, I'm Lizzie Love. It's like 6:45 in the fucking morning and I haven't been to sleep yet because that's my life and I'm crazy. I literally cannot fucking sleep because of the craziness that is in my brain. So, I came here to share it with you. Just kidding. So, if you've watched any of my two fucking whole videos, they're both about twin flame relationships. The same twin flame relationship that I'm talking about now, which is my relationship, um, but kind of just about twin flames in general, if you can relate. So I will suggest that you subscribe to my page and go back and watch my first two videos if you want to be caught up in the story because this is like part three. I don't know. We might get to part five in like 2 years. We'll see what happens. But just yeah, get caught up. And if you don't know, the 8 steps are the eight cycles of the twin flame. I would suggest that you go and look that up too. Like I'm assuming that if you're watching videos about twin flames that you are in a twin flame relationship or you are very interested in twin flame relationships. So here we go. Um, so we started off 2 years ago in November. Met my twin flame. Everything in my life went from rock bottom to being a lot better real quick. And I was in a very happy place, a very good place. We went through the runner chaser bullshit and um, broke a couple broke up a couple times and got back together, and now we are in a really weird place and I need some fucking advice. So like 5 months ago I put myself in a bad situation and made a terrible mistake where I got taken advantage of by a guy. And basically, to anybody else, it would seem, I guess you could say I cheated. Um, but that wasn't my intention. I don't even know what happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I can't tell you. Um, but it left a huge mark on our relationship. And then, well, previous to that, I had noticed him changing before any of that shit ever happened. He just, I mean, he was expecting a child from a previous relationship, and I know that that was hard for him, but he just changed drastically. Like, the person that I knew doesn't exist, and I've basically spent the last 6 months mourning him, but still trying to be with him. And we hurt each other in a lot of ways. And I just, I don't know. What do you fucking do when you're convinced and you know and you see all these signs that the person that you're with, you've been chasing your entire like existence throughout lifetimes and just trying to make it work, but you keep fucking it up. And then you see them turn into a completely different person and you're just like, what the fuck? I mean, his friends started noticing him changing. I had already noticed it, but his friends started coming up to me, and guys do not talk about stuff like this. They'd be like, "What's wrong with Albert? Is he okay? Like, what's going on with him? He doesn't seem the same." They would mention to me that he don't even listen to the same, like he used to listen to like really um positive music, and he was always just trying to spread these good vibes to everybody and trying to keep everybody like in a good mood. He never let anything bother him. He was never like worried or let anxiety um be a part of his life, and all of a sudden he's like what I was when we first got together, an emotional wreck. He's always freaking out. He makes the hugest deal out of the smallest thing, and I know that he doesn't even mean to. And at the end of it, it hurts him as much as it hurts me, because he's putting all of his energy into something that he doesn't want to be putting his energy into. I watched him go through a phase of like for like 3 or 4 months where he wasn't sleeping, which is where I'm at now, and it's just been crazy. We we've like beat each other up and shit, like more me, but it's just gotten to a point where I love him and I want to love him, but I don't know him. I don't. Some of the shit he says, I'm just like, okay, and so when is my boyfriend coming back? Because that was not him. Has anybody else been experiencing this recently? I mean, I kind of noticed that it started taking place around when all this Mandela effect things started happening, which I'm truly a believer in. And it's just insane. It's like an alternate. It's like his alter ego or something. Like a complete opposite version of my boyfriend has taken his place. And I need to know, what the fuck do I do? Like, really, what the fuck do I do? Are you supposed to just keep letting the twin flame relationship do its job? Or do you run away? Do you decide that no matter what you ever believed or you ever thought, right now, what matters most is your personal happiness and being content with yourself morally and who you are as a person and those around you and what they bring to your life? Let me know if you have any advice, and please give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. I gotta get some fucking sleep, y'all, because... By the way, side fucking note, this wrinkle on my forehead, do you see that, bitch? Do you see that shit? That is a permanent mark from wearing too many hippie headbands last year. Can you see it? Can you tell? You know those really tight, like thick, like elastic headbands? I was addicted to them for a whole year. They were giving me headaches, but I would still wear them, and this is what happened to my fucking head. So yeah. Don't wear hippie headbands if they give you a headache, because this is what the fuck happens. Okay, I love y'all. Please give me some fucking feedback. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, and holla at me. Give me comments. Tell me what's up, what's on your mind. What have you been through in previous or in similar situations? Have you experienced something like this? Or do you have an opinion about it? Let me know. Leave them comments below, yo. Just kidding.